Okay, it's about 8:15 and every light in my house is off tonight. It's Saturday, March 29th, and we all need to have our lights off to save the world. I almost feel like I'm cheating because I have the light on my camera so you can see me. I guess I really should have that one off too because that's wasting electricity. And my battery is charged by electricity. I just don't know what to do. The whole world just might end. Whatever. I had to put my sunglasses on because I literally went throughout my whole house and turned on every single light, so it's pretty bright in here. Now I did this because I just can't jump on the man-made global warming bandwagon. To me, it's just a fad. It looks like a hoax to me. I haven't seen any hard evidence. I haven't seen any proof. I've seen lots of data that you can twist around and say whatever you want, but I haven't seen anything that really makes me believe it. I've seen a lot of people profit off of it. I've seen people like Al Gore make plenty of money, spreading the gospel of man-made global warming, but it's just, I don't think so. Did you know that back in the 1970s, people were concerned about global cooling? What happened to that? Now, supposedly there's a consensus among the scientific community about global warming. Well, consensus really doesn't mean anything. Either you can prove it or you can't. It doesn't matter if a bunch of people all think the same thing. If you can't prove it, you just can't prove it. 2,000 years ago, the consensus was that the world was flat. Well, I'm pretty sure we figured out that that was wrong. So, what's that say about consensus? There's been a lot of things that we think we know, but we don't. We really just don't know. Now, I'm not against conserving energy. I don't really have every light in my house on because honestly, that would cost a lot of money, and I don't want to spend that money. But, I'm not in the whole green movement. I love the technology of wind power and solar power. The power they're generating from waves in the ocean and currents. All that stuff. I love the technology. I think that's cool. In fact, on my energy bill, every month I pay an extra $6 because all of my energy comes from renewable sources. Again, it's not a green thing, it's a technology thing. I like the research and development that goes on behind the scenes that I'm funding with my $6 a month. I love driving along the freeways in California that have the wind farms, and you see just these huge wind turbines generating all this electricity, and I have to remember to keep focusing on my driving rather than focusing on all these wind farms out on the side because I just love looking at them. I focus in on them, and it's kind of like my moment of zen. I just kind of stare at them and forget about everything else because it's just cool. I like thinking about that kind of technology. I like thinking up ways we could be more efficient, ways we can make turbines more efficient, and I just think that stuff is cool. It's neat, but it's cool for the technology's sake, again, not the green movement, because again, there's just no proof. So I have to go now because outside I have my car idling just to put out more CO2, and I need to go make sure no one's stealing it.